What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Edge Rated. My name is Edge. It's been a minute, but I am back. A lot of things happened. It's been about a month already that I haven't really recorded. I'll tell you more in a little bit. We have a lot of news. Today alone, new update, a new trailer for the new Superman movie. I think that's super exciting. I think this movie is coming up, going to be something huge. But before we do that, let's hit that intro. And again, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Edge Rated. This is Edge. I am Edge. And yeah, let's get right into it. Before I start, I know that I haven't really posted anything in about a month. There's been so much going on, a little mini vacay that I took, and just a lot that happened. You know, we went on vacation, my wife and I, we hit up EDC. Normally try to go every year. That was fun last month. 3-day weekend, parties, all that good stuff. Just a time for ourselves. But with that said, let's get right into it. Today, new trailer drops. But before we actually take a look, a sneak peek on the trailer, let's read an article in regards to the new Superman movie, the new James Gunn Superman movie. Let me show you real quickly here. Superman. This comes from Dark Horizons. Superman tops 2025's first day pre-sale. That's crazy. Let's read. So James Gunn's Superman has already had the strongest first day of advanced ticket sales for any film this year, reports Fandango via Deadline. While general cinema tickets went on sale earlier today, tickets for the Amazon Prime Early Access screening on July 8th for the future feature went on sale the other day. Those have now been revealed to have scored the best first day advanced ticket sales of 2025 for Fandango, beating out Marvel's The Fantastic Four First Steps, which went on sale last week. The film has long been voted one of the most anticipated summer movies, while awareness tracking has been incredibly high for the movie. Though plenty of box office pundits have pegged the film at opening above the $166 million of Zack Snyder's Batman vs. Superman film, no actual tracking numbers figures have yet been published by analytics services like The Quorum. The short-term publicity campaign is only just getting warm though, with more TV spots and interviews appearances galore expected in the coming weeks ahead of the film's July 11th opening. Let me tell you guys, I personally am super excited of it. This is one of the movies that I am really anticipating to watch. Let me show you guys the trailer real quickly. I have it already set up for you. I'm not gonna show you the audio, just kind of talk. All right, guys. Sorry. So I had a bit of a technical issue. So if you see a cut between what I was just saying and what I'm saying right now, it's because I was trying to show you guys the trailer, which we're gonna watch right now again, and I didn't realize that the sound of the trailer was so loud. I'm being muted on the side, so all you see is me going while the trailer's blasting in you guys' ear. But let's try this one again. I want to show you guys the trailer for the new Superman movie, the James Gunn Superman movie. Let me switch over and let's double check here. It seems like, okay, so this time, let's rewind it. It's muted. I got the mute button on this one. So what I was saying is I am really excited. This trailer just came out today, literally about 10 hours ago. This is the latest look at what the movie is going to be looking like. What I wanted to tell you guys is that this one in particular, this version of Superman is a more comic book accurate Superman. This one is a little more fun. It's a little more what the original Superman was. You know, he leaping over buildings, picking up cars, which of course in the last two versions, which the latest one being Zack Snyder's version, was a little darker. It was a little more he was a little more brooding. Superman played by Henry Cavill was, more serious, more reserved, hardly smiled. And if he did, he did it once in a while. And this one, by looking at it, if you guys are seeing, it's a little more fun, a little more action. There's more superheroes, there's kaijus, monsters, all that good stuff that we haven't really seen in the last two versions, which was the Reeves version and Cavill's version. So I think that's exciting. That's cool that they're actually, showing another take at what Superman is, a little more lighthearted version, yet, full of heart. It definitely plays in with what James Gunn has done. If you guys know his work, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy is something that he did alongside DC's second version of the Suicide Squad, which was also very not heavy comedy genre, but it did feel more lighthearted in the superhero. Even though Marvel does play with the jokes and stuff like that, there's always, you can tell when it's a James Gunn movie because he is very lighthearted with his characters, but at the same time they have very deep stories. Just like, for example, in Guardians of the Galaxy, you fell in love with these characters for that same reason, because they have a deep story, yet he has fun with them. We can enjoy the movies. So yeah, I definitely am looking forward to it. This is one of my most anticipated for this year. I will definitely be checking this one out in theaters alongside the Fantastic Four, and I believe they're coming out about a week or 2 weeks from each other. I want to say a week because I think this one comes out on July 11th, and I believe the Fantastic Four comes out the week after or 2 weeks after. I believe on July 25th. But I'll definitely double check on that. But again, what do you guys think? Are you guys excited to watch this movie? Are you guys gonna go see it in theaters, or are you guys just gonna be like, I'm not too much of a superhero movie guy, or girl or family? Let me know. Put it down in the comments and share your opinion. Again, I'm super excited. Moving along, let's go to the next topic that the trailer kind of cut me off. And this is everything that came out this weekend. Let's check this out. So, this past weekend, we had, again, Lilo and Stitch. This was a movie that I was really looking forward to watch. And I never came back to you guys to tell you about it or talk to you guys about it. I told you guys I was going to go watch it, and I tell you I would talk about it, and then I disappeared for a month. Sorry about that. But now that I'm back, it's still at number one. If we check it out, look at this. At number one, and it is, or has made a total of $335 million. Now, this movie, I personally, even though I'm hearing a lot of mixed messages, and I think because a lot of people wanted to see the exact same thing as the animated version, I love this movie. I love the live action movie. I think the adaptation was great. Obviously, because it's a live action movie, there was a lot, not a lot. They kept the heart of what Lilo and Stitch is. Lilo, the little girl, the actress played it wonderfully. Stitch himself was animated great. They did change a lot of things. I don't want to go too much into spoiler, guys, because I'll definitely, if you haven't seen it, I want you guys to watch it. I definitely recommend it. I give it a 4. I'd say I want to give it a 4.5 out of 5, minus a few little details here and there. But they did change things that wouldn't really work if it was a live action movie. Like an example, the 2 additional alien characters that come out in the animated version, they're walking around normal people and they act like, the humans see them and they don't really react to the fact that they're aliens, versus in the live action that just wouldn't work. So I understand when they make changes, and I hear a lot of comment that they could have kept it that way, but it just, some things work live action, some things don't work live action. And I think the changes they made, they gave a little more character backstory to a lot of these. Like for example, Nani, which is Lilo's big sister. They give her a little more backstory, and some people didn't like it. Some people disagreed with it, but I found it to be okay. I didn't have an issue with it versus what other people thought. But moving along, the next movie down the road, down number 2, is from the world of John Wick, Ballerina. Now, I'm hearing a lot of good things about this movie. This movie is in the world, like the title says, a world of John Wick. It takes place between part 3 and part 4, I believe, of the original John Wick series, but it focuses on Ana de Armas' story. I believe her name is Eva, but she's a ballerina. And I hear, because I'm actually going to go check this movie out tomorrow, so I'll definitely have better news for you when I watch it. But I think it looks great. I think it's definitely in that world of John Wick. It follows the same, pattern, the same, type of movie, action movie, and I'm definitely excited to watch it. It's in second place right now, followed by Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Now, with Mission Impossible, I've always loved Mission Impossible. I will be honest with you. I think all the series, minus I think part 2, which was kind of cheesy, but I think that was kind of the point, I think, because it was directed by the legendary John Woo, which does a lot of, those stylized type of movies. I have loved all Mission Impossible movies. I think they're great. I wasn't really jumping to go watch this last one. This is supposed to be the last one, and maybe me personally, I feel like I'm experiencing that Mission Impossible fatigue. Okay, another Mission Impossible. The only thing I probably will want to go watch is what stunt is Tom Cruise gonna do this time. He's scaled the tallest building in the world. He's hung from a plane. He's jumped off a building. He's jumped off mountains. He's skydived out of I don't know what. So I guess that's probably the only thing I want to do. I want to go watch to see what he's gonna do. But as far as the story, it's another Mission Impossible. It's become what's the biggest stunt that's gonna happen now. But that's it for me, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are gonna check out Ballerina. What do you guys think of the new Superman movie, the new trailer? Are you guys excited to watch? A lot of movies coming out in the next couple of weeks. A lot of great movies. We got Jurassic Park. We got, again, we have Fantastic Four that's coming out, and so many other movies lined up. But again, thank you guys for joining me. I am Edge. This is Edge Rated. Leave your comments below. Hit that like button. Click on that bell so you can get notified. I will be back shortly in a few days, and we are rolling again. So no more vacation time, no more days off, no more months off. This is going to be moving forward. So thank you again for joining me. I will talk to you guys next time.